Okay, so this is a follow-on from bench press about stretching the pecs and being able to drive the shoulder down and depress the shoulder. Okay, most people are very, very tight in their pec insertions, anterior delt and lats, which are all internal rotators. So we're going to show you how to mobilise the pec, trigger point it and roll the lat to stop that from happening. Okay, so if you just lay flat on your chest for me. Now, most people when they do the stretch, they'll bring their elbow out here and the shoulder will naturally protract forward and extend into this position. So the first cue, like we do on the bench press, is to pull the subscap together. Okay, now as we do this, we will look to get the scap as pinned into the midline as possible. So you can see it's really, really tight into the middle of the spine here. Now what that will do is that will retract the shoulder off of the floor, so we've got a big gap here. Okay, so we're also going to depress the lat downwards, so we would on our bench press cues as well. Then from there, if you just look to the left, you can see as we look to the left, the shoulder naturally wants to protract forward. Okay, so we keep that tight and stable in here. Then from there, we're looking to rotate the torso and the thoracic just slightly to try and drive the shoulder into the floor without losing this subscap tightness here. Okay, so you're going to look to push into the floor and drive your shoulder because we're looking to close this gap on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to turn the elbow out and then the subscaps together, and we're just going to literally push into the floor, trying to close this gap in here, which you can now see is a lot tighter than what it was a little while ago. And that is what stretches the pec, okay, because while he lets the shoulder go, you'll just see that it'll just be able to extend into the floor. And then she'll rotate and it's really close to the floor just because the shoulder is extended into the floor. But then you can see that the scap's not towards the midline. So we're going to pin that in and then drive into the floor, which you can see she's now doing.